KCRH 89.9. Ellen Perez, aka 11 Success, is in the house.
Yes,
The
I
homie DJ
am.
LY Vell is here. And now we got a special guest on the phone calling live and direct from far, far, far away. I'm pretty sure he's far away. I think he's in Vegas or something like that. Go ahead and introduce yourself before I say your name or anything like that, bro.
Yeah, what's going on is SB, originally from the Jabberwockies crew, you know what I mean? Coming to you live, definitely in
Jabberwockies.
Las Vegas, you know what I mean? But definitely shout out to California, you know what I mean? Everybody out there, you know, out here kicking it.
Hell yeah, definitely, definitely. Shout out to you, man. Y'all been making a lot of noise ever since the America's Best Dance Crew thing. Been rocking, man, putting on for everybody out here in Cali and everything.
You
I
already
know, I,
know.
I know we got you on the air right now, and people are like, okay, he's on the radio, but he dances. So what are you currently working on right now besides what you got going on with the Jabberwockies, bro?
Besides the Jabberwockies, I've been doing the music thing. I mean, I've always been doing the music thing, but now we're coming around to it to where we're trying to really just make that push. You know what I mean? I just knocked out that project, Privileged little EP, and then we're about to follow up with the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? And just get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? And really just try to push this and let these people know like that I really do this. You know what I mean? It's been a
Definitely.
while, so you know, Privilege is the EP out right now on iTunes. You know what I mean? Or you can get on jbwkz.com, and that's what it is.
That's what's up. So how you say you've been doing it for a long time? How long have you been doing music?
Man, I mean, as far as like writing and everything, I've been probably messing with the pen since probably like third grade. But as far as recording, man, I was messing with the little Tascam 4 track, probably like started at like 14 years old.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So doing the analog, and then ended up getting in the studio and just getting organized with it. But so it's always been a passion of mine. You know what I mean? But now we just coming around to it, and we really just trying to make that push.
Definitely. Now, is Privilege the first EP you're putting together, like the first project you're actually putting together with in regards to your music?
Yeah. Privilege is the first EP that we knocked out. I mean, prior to that, it was just like mixtapes and
Uh huh.
just things that we kind of did. You know what I mean? I'm originally from Sacramento, California, so I was in a group called Movement, and then we turned the name into Kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So we was doing a lot of stuff out there in Sac. You know what I mean? And then we started expanding out towards the Bay. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm out here in Vegas, so we just trying to push everywhere now. We're just trying to make this a global thing.
So, what originally got you into the rap game? This LY Vell, by the way.
Yeah, what's going on, bro? Man, originally, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, everybody, especially in the West Coast, like, people that do one thing probably was doing the other thing. So, somebody was rapping, they could probably break or something like that. You know what I mean? Or,
Uh.
they was doing graph writing or something like that. So, I mean, where I'm from, that stuff kind of goes hand in hand. You know what I mean? But just growing up, I really had respect for like real. You know what I mean? Real MC. So I never really considered myself that. You know what I'm saying? I really just had love for it. You know what I mean? But didn't start embracing that side of me. For real until I got a little bit into my teens. You know what I'm saying? And then a little bit older, I just couldn't deny my passion for it. You know what I'm saying? So as far as just me growing up in Cali and just seeing the way that the independent game works, and I didn't really know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like just seeing
Yeah.
how everything comes into fruition, I'm like, man, might as well really take a crack at it and see what's up.
Definitely. That's crazy. That's what's up.
Yeah. And do you see a difference in the rap game and the dance game? Like, is it the same kind of difficulties, or do you think one is easier than the other?
Well, you know what? I mean, as far as obviously with the dancing thing, we were really pushing for that at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like we were repping for my homeboy G, who actually is from Oakland. You know what I'm saying? And he was like the big homie. You know what I mean? And he wanted us to really put it out there. He's like, man, everybody's biting our style or whatever. You know what I mean? We just got to make our mark. And he actually got sick and he passed away. So that's why we actually did the show. If it wasn't for him and for him wanting us to get on the show and kind of make our mark, man, we might have not ever did that thing on MTV. You know what I'm saying? We would have just been kind of like these quote unquote YouTube stars or something like that. You know what I mean? But he wanted us to really just make that mark. So we did the TV show just to rep and put it down. You know what I mean? To let these people know who was really doing this style and where it came from and everything. And God blessed us. You know what I mean? And we just so happened to win, and we just so happened to just keep flourishing after that. And that leads me to being right here with y'all. You know what I mean? Talking about some music. You know what I mean? So
Definitely.
it's a crazy little journey we've been on.
Definitely. So now I know you got this single for us, and like I want to be able to jump into that single and get that playing right now. But I want you to go over the name of the single and what exactly drove you to creating that song, and what was the creative process behind it, and then I want you to introduce it.
You know, the thing is, you know, it's just about things being organic. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can sit in the lab and be trying to try to knock something out. It might take weeks. This particular record wasn't even really, something that I really invested a lot of time into. It just kind of came out. You know what I'm saying? And it was more just kind of like that anthem. Just, after all this struggling, you know what I mean, and all this craziness, you know what I'm saying, for all these people that be downing, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, we just made it, you know what I mean? And it's not just me, I'm not just saying this for myself. Like, it takes a team, you know what I mean, to make this dream work, you know what I mean? So that's why we over here in this kind of like celebratory little anthem, you know what I mean? Just,
Definitely.
taking the goose to the haters, and, we keeping it pushing. So the record is called We Just Made It. We had knocked it out, and then not too long after that, one of my homeboys, who's executive producer of Project X, he had heard the record and was like, "Man, we're about to put that on in the movie." I was like, "What are you talking about?" Next day, he slapped it on the movie, so you'll see like the full song playing in the credits. And this is even prior to the EP dropping. You know what I mean? He had made that plug, so it just kind of all lined up to where when we had fired off the EP, that's when the movie came out, and it's a wrap from there. So yeah, the record is called We Just Made It, off of the EP Privilege.
And y'all heard it here, man, on the East Bay's best variety, KCRH 89.9.
All right.
Oh. Okay.